South Africa stands at a critical crossroads, with ongoing economic struggles, including soaring unemployment rates and deepening inequality. The question remains, can the current government configuration, particularly the Government of National Unity, fix these burning issues? Today we dive deep into South Africa's economic challenges, the government's responses, and the potential for change. Welcome to Inkari, It's Time, where we explore the issues shaping South Africa's future. I'm your host, Kundus. In today's episode, we are tackling South Africa's pressing economic challenges. We'll examine recent economic data, the effectiveness of government policies, and public reactions. For the past decade, unemployment rates among the black population have remained alarmingly high at 6.8%, well above the national average. This stark reality underscored the ANC's government's ongoing struggles to stimulate the economy and create jobs opportunities. But with the current Government of National Unity in place, can this critical issue finally be addressed? South Africa's economy has faced severe challenges for years, but recent data reveals just how deep these issues run. Unemployment, particularly among the black population, remained stubbornly high. Over the past 10 years, this demographic has consistently faced the highest unemployment rates, reaching 36.8%, a figure that speaks volume about the economic inequality plaguing our nation. But why has the ANC government struggled to reverse this trend? The answers lie in a combination of factors, from slow economic growth and a lack of diversification to systemic challenges like corruption and inadequate education systems. These elements have created an economic environment where growth is stagnant and opportunities are scarce. Over the years, we have seen various policies aimed at addressing these economic challenges. From job creations program to economic stimulus packages, the ANC has made multiple attempts to turn the tide. However, the effectiveness of these policies remains questionable. Unemployment rates have barely budged, and economic inequalities continue to widen. Critics argue that many of these policies have been poorly implemented, lacking the necessary focus on key sectors that could drive growth and create jobs. Others point to a systemic corruption as a major roadblock, with funds meant for development often being siphoned off before they can have an impact. The public frustration is palpable. Many South Africans feel abandoned by a government that seems unable to deliver on its promises. Recent economic data supports this sentiment. Growth remains sluggish, and the gap between the rich and poor continues to widen. These statistics are more than just numbers. They represent the lived experiences of millions of South Africans who are struggling to make ends meet. With the economy in such a fragile state, the need for effective and decisive action has never been greater. In the wake of these challenges, the current Government of National Unity has a monumental task ahead. Can this new configuration of power finally address the deep-seated issues that have held South Africa back? The GNU brings together a diverse range of political perspectives, but will this collaboration lead to the bold decisions needed to revive the economy? Some believe that the GNU, with its broader representation, offers a unique opportunity to implement more effective policies. However, others are skeptical, questioning whether this coalition government can overcome the entrenched challenges that have plagued the ANC for years. As South Africa grapples with these economic challenges, the road ahead is uncertain. The current Government of National Unity has the potential to bring about change, but only if it can overcome the hurdles that have blocked progress for so long. The stakes are incredibly high, not just for government, but for every South African whose future hangs in the balance.
I am warning you that we will pray as we prayed for the downfall of the apartheid government. We will pray for the downfall of a government that misrepresents us. You have got a huge majority. That's nothing. The nationalists had a huge majority that was increasing. They beat the dust. Watch out, ANC government, watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
The ANC DA government can never truly represent any sort of middle ground in South Africa. The GNU is actually not a government of national unity, but a government of neoliberal unity. It's a government united against the people of South Africa, in my opinion. And their solidarity, the GNU solidarity, is with parasitic, predatory, colonizing Western private sector power, not solidarity with their own citizens. With regards to what the GNU means in terms of socioeconomic justice in South Africa, the GNU poses a grave and imminent threat to socioeconomic justice in South Africa, in my opinion. And that's coming at a time when South Africa is already grappling with catastrophic socioeconomic injustice already. So we're talking about an already critical situation. The people of South Africa are like a boxer who's been getting pummeled for half the fight already, and now his opponent is in the corner getting a shot of adrenaline and PCP. Whatever advances might have been made in post-apartheid South Africa, they're going to be reversed. This isn't a case of one step forward and two steps back. This is a case of one step forward on a conveyor belt that's going backwards. You should view this government, this GNU, as essentially a colonial regime. Now, that's not to say that people should approach it with hostility, but they should know that the government is itself approaching them with hostility. Now, that being the case, approaching the government itself in a hostile manner would only predictably result in repression, which is something that neoliberalism thrives on. Neoliberalism thrives on social chaos and crisis.
If you found this analysis insightful, please hit the like button, share this video with others who care about South Africa's future, and subscribe to Inkari. It's time for more in-depth discussions on the issues that matter. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Is the GNU the solution South Africa needs, or are we in for more of the same?